Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you're watching from. My name is Samuel Okoyocha from the land of the rising sun, the Biafra land. I want to bring you the usual weekly analysis of forex, cryptos, and commodities. Before that, I want to reaffirm what I said last week, that if I get 1,000 views in a week, I'll begin to give free signals. You know, there's a difference between analysis and signal. You know, when you make analysis, an experienced trader will use it to trade. For somebody who is less experienced, we still need a signal. For instance, if you're watching this, somebody who have experience can get a trade when it goes up a bit. For somebody who doesn't have experience, we wait for it to break here before he can trade. So now the signal is that as I make weekly analysis, the signal is that when I see that the trade is matured, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, I will now give you, I can now say trade from here, stop loss here, target here. That is analysis. Sorry, that is signal. Okay, so once I get 1,000 views and so on, I'll begin to do it. Now, I still have nearly to 1,000. Let me show you my YouTube. This is my last week video. You can see 960 views. Okay, so 965 views. So keep sharing my video. That's how you support me, and keep sharing my video. And you know, you don't pay for this, but if I get more views, it will encourage me to do more. Secondly, I added some services on my video. Now you don't need to watch all the videos. Maybe you are interested in Bitcoin or maybe gold. You come here, when you open this, you click show more. It will now open all these channels. Then you can go to gold. Once you click gold, it will jump to gold. You watch gold and go and do what you are doing. If you don't want to go, or you can see the chapters, you can see intro, DSY, Euro, USD, USDCHF, and so on. So once you click the one you want to watch, it will just take you there. So you save your time because some people trade only some few pays. Secondly, join my Telegram channel because the signal I'm talking about will be easier on Telegram channel. Just click this link. It will open. If it didn't open, contact me. This is my phone number. This phone number is both on WhatsApp and Telegram, or even call or SMS. Then I'll add you to my free Telegram links. Though I have 2 links, sorry, 3. One for broadcast, 2 for, sorry, 1 for broadcast, 1 for interaction. That is, you can post your charts, we look at it, and you know, for interaction. Then the other is for students only. If you want to join my students, then you contact me. I will tell you what to do, and I will add you. So, having shown you all this, let's go to work. Remember to subscribe and share. Join my Telegram channel. Let's go to the business of the day. So now, DXY is, we always do DXY the first time. DXY, let's look at weekly on DXY. Let's look at weekly. You can see DXY is forming a kind of A, B, C, D, E. So we are, I don't want to label it now until it is complete. So now, assume we have gotten an A, then B, C, D, which is E. Now, we have 2 options. This move can go deeper than we expect. It can come to 84. It's possible. Another possibility is that it is forming a triangle, which means once the sale starts, our target will be around this place, around 91.90 or even 89. So, and the sale will soon start. If you have not made money this year, at least DSY and USD will make you money. You know, I have been announcing this end of the buying for a long time. I said we will likely get to 100 or even higher. You can see now we have gotten to 100 and we have moved higher. So now there's something so important I want to point out to you. This 88 pivot level is weekly extreme corrective level. So we can still have a little push higher, but I can tell you the buying is almost over. So just still be a little patient and we will join the train on time and the trade lower. So now, one thing again, are you going to get, would it develop as 5 waves or 3 waves? For instance, A, B, C, B, and the C. So all I know is that once selling starts, how will you know? And if you are on our Telegram channel, I will post it so that you benefit from the selling. You know, but the standard level for selling is here. But I cannot wait to trade from here. Once I get sales set up from here, I will just announce it for anybody who is on my Telegram channel. So join my Telegram channel. That's what the things you can benefit. So look at 1 hour. We can get 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. Let's just keep watching how it develops. So let's go to EURUSD. Let's go to EURUSD. They are always the same structure to the opposite direction. The same way we are looking at A, B, C, D, E. Same way we are looking at it here. You can see always the same structure. This is impulse. This question is developing an A, B, C, D, E. So we wait to see what we're gonna get. We wait to see what we will have, whether the triangle or something else. So let's go down to daily. On daily, we can see the same 88 level we saw on DSY that's yet to be broken, have been broken on EURUSD. So what next? We need to continue to go down. I don't know, but we keep watching it. The only thing I can tell you is that the time to sell USD is over. You can open a sell and make a little profit. If you didn't close it, you just turn and become lost. So be very careful. In my estimation, I think USD will drop once more, maybe to this level. And the way I trade, I don't like to trade this type of little move. To me, it doesn't make sense because my trades will last for weeks, if not even months. So let it drop here. I'll watch for buy setup from here. If not, if it breaks this level, I will look for buy setup. But mind you, breaking a certain level doesn't mean that the buy has been confirmed. So that you associate this risk confirmation, it doesn't mean when price breaks it, it's not to buy, because this has been here for last week. You can see how it pierced it and come back again. So if you just jump in because it has pierced it, you'll be on loss. So you must understand what you are doing. If not, join my channel, ask questions. If you have the time, I will answer you. Okay? I don't want anybody that's following me to be making losses. I don't like it. So whether you are my student or not, once you are on my channel, there's a way I will always help you. Okay, let's move. USD card. USD cards. There's no much to analyze. The pair is buying. So wait for any correction. You join the buy. That's all. If I can get an ABC from the current move, then I will buy. The target is beyond here, but if you get here, you can get an ABC again before the buy continues. So no time to waste on this. I want to remind you that last week, you must saw this last week. I said we're gonna get an ABC before the buy continues. So if you had entered it from here, you have made a lot of money. Probably how many pips? You have made 265 pips. Okay, not a little profit. So we move. USDCHF. Let's see daily as well. USDCHF. Because of this structure, I couldn't trade the USDCHF. So I didn't trade it because my target is to trade a similar move like this. So I expected it to happen from here. It didn't happen. It moved a little and go up again. But it surely happened. This type of trade, this type of move will surely happen. Remember, if it doesn't happen, once USD begins to sell, to buy, this will begin to sell. So maybe the price will go a bit higher. Maybe 6.7, 6.5, from here, for this level, this is 0.956 to 0.7. We will get the selling, and the selling will be great. So in forex, if you don't get a setup, you leave it. You must have a defined way of trading. Once you don't have it, look for other pairs to get it. So now, look at 4 hours. You can see 1, 2, 3. The 3 made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the perfect wave count. So now, for wave 5, you can buy wave 5. That's, I mean, based on 4 hours, you can buy wave 5. If you get a nice structure, maybe something like this. I mean, if you get something like this, as wave 4, or something like this as wave 4, then you can buy wave 5. So I myself can also buy. If I get a nice ABC, then I will buy the wave 5 and target maybe 97, as I said, that you might get to 97. So, but for now, no trade now, unless you want to trade correction. Okay, I don't like to trade correction unless it is a C leg. Okay, we move. Pounds USD. Let's go to daily, or can we see weekly? Anything on weekly? Nothing on weekly. So let's go to daily. Pounds USD. This very drop is a surprise for me. Though not totally surprised. You know, I would have prepared that we have gotten the last drop here. But even if we get a drop, it will be little, but it's dropped so heavily. So it doesn't matter. That's why I always say you must be careful when to open an order. I didn't buy. I was planning to buy, but I haven't seen what making me buy. So I couldn't buy because before I buy, I want to see something that shows that the selling is over. Now it's a drop, and it will likely drop further. Let's see 4 hours. So it will likely drop further. But for now, I cannot say. So let's wait when the market opens. Between Monday and Tuesday, we will know whether it will drop further or not. Of course, it will drop further, but we will know whether it will be deep or shallow. So for now, let's keep our eyes open. So in my opinion, we will likely go to this level. 1.27, sorry, 1.267, 1.26. So, but to save this, let us get a nice correction. You know, if it keeps dropping, I will miss it. But if it gives me correction, I will sell. So, but if you are selling this, knowing that turning point is near, you must be very careful and stay with a smaller size. Okay, AUDUSD. AUDUSD. Last week, I said after the break of this channel that we will get ABC or the test of it. We can see that the test is happening. The ABC is very deeper than I expected. It's deeper than I expected. So let's see it. Let's have a better view on 4 hours. Let's take 4 hours. Now, because of this sharp move, I'm expecting a further move down. I'm expecting a corrective move and a further move down. For now, that's what I'm expecting. Unless I get a sharp move up. Only a sharp move that breaks this B level will change this scenario. Once the move is corrective, it will drop, it will still drop further because this move is very sharp. Okay, so just wait for, if you get ABC as a corrective, then you sell and target 0.7, 0.715, 0.710, and so on, and 0.7. So let's move. New Zealand USD. The same manner it dropped on AUDUSD, the same manner it dropped on New Zealand USD. The drop is sharp, so just the same thing. If you get a corrective move, the selling will continue. Okay, just wait for this type of correction, then you can sell it again, and the target will be 0.665, 0.645. This area is our target. Here is the target. If we get correction, the selling continues. So no time to buy. But we must know that the main trend is buy. That the sell is a correction. The correction have been happening. So the correction ended here. That's in my own analysis. So whatever is happening here, that is the stand of the beginning of the bullish move. So once we finish this selling, the next buying will break this level and go further up. Okay. Okay. Let's do JPP25. We always compare this with yen pairs. Okay. This pair is going down, and based on this move, we will likely get the price go lower. But for now, let's focus on 4 hours, because before this happens, you might get some time to spend on 4 hours. Okay, now after this move, we get an A, B, So the wave C will likely take us lower. Okay, which means we are targeting 25,532 to 25,000 will be the next place. So, but before this, try to enter when you get correction. Don't jump in. Please don't jump in. So you can see this move. It may continue to move. Don't bother yourself. Let the move finish. For instance, if you jump in here, you make profit, but it is risky because you don't know when the correction will happen. For instance, and if you waited for this to happen, that's why you should wait for correction. Then you can now jump in at the break of this place. So allow this to finish. It may still drop before it gives correction again. That's when it is good to sell, because if you enter the sell from here, here will be a stop loss. But if you enter the sell from here, the higher will be a stop loss, and it is risky because it can just do this again. Okay, so that's why you always wait for correction before you do anything you want to do, whether buying or selling. Okay, so now EURJPY, EURJPY. Let's see daily. EURJPY is bullish move, but as I always tell you, market doesn't move in a straight line. It will move and correct. We move and pull back. So let's see 4 hours. When the market moves so much, you can take the correction can be deep. So I will trade this correction when I'm sure that this buying is over. So jumping, selling from here can be risky because it can move little and go up again. But if this move gives us a clear A wave, you leave it. After B, you sell. That's how I trade. I wait for it to confirm that this move is either A or W. Then I prepare to sell either C or Y. So I don't have much to say on this, but I can see that this might be the end of this current structure. It might be the end of this current structure. So either for you to either take the risk or you wait for this to finish. This will happen, then you can sell this. And after this, it can be deeper. It can give us double correction, which will be good before the buying continues. So let's USDJPY. USDJPY. Let's watch the yen pairs are doing the same thing. So about just be looking at them. So let's see 4 hours. We're expecting the start of the correction. So on JPY, we might not get another push up, but USDJPY suggests that we get another push up. For instance, this is wave 3 from down, and this is wave 4. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are waiting for wave 5. Then something can happen. You might get wave 4 that we can give. You can get a deeper wave 4. So even if this drops to this level, it can still go up to complete the wave 5. So have that in mind. Okay, but to me, I think it will not. I'm just waiting to see what. But once we get a new high around this level, I'll begin to look for sell. But normally, the sell will start here. But if I see a structure up here, I'll sell from here. Okay, so that's for USDJPY. Pounds JPY. Pounds JPY. Okay, let's just go to 4 hours. Pounds JPY might be the leader this time around. You know, it have made a move that shows that it's no longer going up. Okay, this move shows it's no longer going up. Even if it goes up, it will be a correction. So I'm no longer expecting this to go up. So if I get any two move, let me go down to 1 hour. Among all the yen pays, this is what I can trade, I can sell now. Because it has shown that this is wave, the first wave. Either with A, or it will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and give us a big wave A. So having break this low, the selling is right. Okay. It may, if we get a move higher, very fine. If not, just look for when you enter the sell. Because for right now, there will be stop loss. Okay. And having, okay, now this is what will likely happen. If other MPs like USDJPY will move that final move I'm expecting. While it is moving up, this might be doing this, which will be right. I would like to see something like this. I'll be glad because it will give me the confidence to sell from here. Then stop loss will be here. Okay, so let's just wait. The market opens. So this is one of the pays that will be good to trade. Okay, so let's move. Gold. Gold 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago on gold. Okay, okay, you can see waiting for B to complete between 1983 to 2003. So that's what I wrote 2 weeks ago. Okay, you can see it happened almost how I forecasted. So the wave B has completed. The wave C is now going down. So now this is another trade that will surely take place when market opens. Gold and silver will surely sell. So now the question is how and where do we join? Okay, to me, depending on your equity, the market opens, whether gold retrace or not, you can sell gold. Stop loss will be here. Because I don't think we are going to see gold. I don't think we are going to see gold going up again for now. Okay, so gold is ripe for sale because why? I'm not a scalper. I'm not an intraday trade. So sometimes I trade intraday, but I'm a long time trade. So my target is all this type of move is what I target. So just like my target will be here around 1800 or 1820 at least. That is my target, this level. Yeah. So if this doesn't make you money, then you must try to redefine your trading strategy. Let's go to silver. silver, and gold is doing the same thing, though the structure is not the same, but they move the same direction. You know, when gold is selling, silver is selling. When gold is buying, silver is buying. The structure might not be the same. That's the only difference. So on silver, my target is defined between 23.3, 2300, or 22.5. This is my target on silver. Okay, so let's go down to 4 hours. We can now see both are selling, but the structures are not the same. You can see somebody can enter silver, gold selling, but silver is no longer advisable to enter a sell. So even if it keeps dropping, I will miss it if it keeps dropping. But if I see a move like this, I'll definitely sell if I get correction and target 23.5 or thereabout or 23. So nothing much to show on this. You have seen the structure. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is A. You can see an A, B, C, which is B. And this is making 5 waves again, though not in this manner, but something similar. So or it can make an A, B, C. It doesn't matter. Okay, so what is that it is selling. Okay. Okay, the next pair, platinum. 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 This is a very heavy drop. Okay, nevertheless, I always work with what I see. Even if I don't expect this type of heavy drop, it doesn't matter what I expect or not, but what market gives me is what I work with. So if I didn't make a heavy drop, so now what is the expectation? I think I will go to weekly on this. What do I want to go to weekly? This is that this move is an impulse, and if that is correct, then this move is correction. The correction can end at 61.8 people. That's where correction always ends, 61.8. Unless you do double correction, it can now go up and drop again. So that's why I want to go to weekly. You can end at 863 as a weekly suggests. So now let's go down to daily again. On daily, we cannot do anything now until we see this selling exhaust. So now you're waiting for 3 waves to move up, then another move down, and we wait unless we get a sharp move up that breaks this low, sorry, this high, then we can expect a higher move. But for now, it's A, B, C, then another sell. Anything on 4 hours, I think 4 hours, anything here. Just the same thing. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 waves, then an ABC. So we're expecting 5 waves again from here, go down. So, but as the day unfolds, we keep updating you. Okay, US oil. Let's see daily. Okay, 4 hours. Daily doesn't have anything special. On 4 hours, this is wave A, a very sharp wave A. The wave B is making a complex wave B. So wave B has made wave A. That's wave A of B. If you know the language, wave B of B, and wave C of B is what we are expecting. And this wave C, it will also make an ABC. All these things is not what we easily understand, but just watch out for this drop. After that, watch out for another buy. After that, the C leg will now drop, which we see the pair drop to around $82, $80, 75, 77, and 70. So, but it would happen within 2 days or within 1 week. Just be patient and wait for it. Okay, so if I see this, I will buy from here. That is, if I get price up from here, I will buy. Then I will sell from here. That's a simple thing to do. So that's all for this. No, nothing to show on 101. Okay, now let us somebody voted for SP500. For a long time, I haven't talked SP500, so let me check it. For a long time, I haven't gone there. But let me check it now. SP500. Last time I went here, you now see the reason it's good to confirm what you are doing. It's been more than 2 months or more. I came here and I said bullish confirmation. You can see it didn't break this high. So that's why market is a market of probability. So let me remove it. It didn't happen. So now what do we expect here? Let me give you what I expect from here. This is A, this is B, and this is C. So in anything, expect SP500 to drop to this level. At least it will drop to between 4,240 to 4,180. Then if buying will occur from here, we will know. But for now, that's all I can give you on SP500 now. Or let me check 101, but nothing to show on 101. Okay, so if you're buying, if you are trading SP500, prepare for buy. You know, entering sell is late now. Okay, don't enter market at the wrong time. It leads to great loss. You can see it broke this level. So now what do we expect? This line won't help us now. So let me remove it. It won't help us now. So let's watch what happens between this price and here. Okay, so as the day unfolds, if I get more things to show you, I will show you on this. Okay, so let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin. My view on Bitcoin is that after, let me zoom this chart. My view is that after all this move, Bitcoin has made a low at 3,100. You can see it. This is where I forecast Bitcoin will turn. It turned here, not making that it's not making a sharp move. Sometimes sharp move will delay. You know, sometimes it will delay. You can see how it's delayed here. Okay. So sharp move does delay most of the time. So to me, Bitcoin has made the low here. So I'm not expecting any big selling again on Bitcoin. So the thing I expect that Bitcoin can test this channel again. You can see the rejection. You can see the move. It's coming down again. Is either it turned here. Okay, this will be visible on 4 hours. Either it touches here, which will be around 8,000. Around 7,500 or so, and begin to go up. So this is my channel. This channel is what I'm watching on Bitcoin. So let me go down to 4 hours. Okay, on 4 hours, it's obvious we have a drop. So this move is corrective. So we shall have a drop. Though not every corrective move leads to a drop. For instance, whoever sees this, we see it as a corrective move, which will lead to move down. As you can see, it keeps going up, making a channel. Even the channel we saw here, we expected to drop, to break the channel and go down. It went up again. So in the most that once we see corrective pattern, it will surely continue. You know, sometimes it will delay and go up. I've seen it mostly on cryptos. It happens, but we don't like to assume. We tell you all the angles we expect, like 4 hours. Sorry, like 1 hour. No, like 1 hour, you can see this move is corrective. Just like here, it's dropped, corrective, drop again. So it's correcting. If it drops, fine. I'm not sell. If it doesn't drop, I look for buy. I am of the opinion that Bitcoin is better to buy now than to sell. So if it drops and breaks this low, then it will just go to that very line channel I show you on daily and 4 hours. So that's all, and that will be the end of this analysis. Bitcoin and other cryptos are the same. Bitcoin and other cryptos, Bitcoin is the leader. So when it is selling, others are selling. When it is buying, others are buying. So you can see Ethereum also dropping. Okay, so Ripple also dropping. You can see it, all of them dropping. BNB, they are also, you can see they are also dropping. So I don't want to show you all the cryptos one by one. No need for that. Litecoin, they are all dropping. So, but there's something somehow similar from Bitcoin and others. Bitcoin is making a channel that will make selling continuation, but others are making sure that we make a buy break. So that's why I said it may correct and you expect it to drop, it's just buy. So that is it. Okay, remember what I said on the beginning. Share my video, join my Twitter channel. Once I get 1,000 views or more, I'll be giving you signals, maybe daily or when I see one. But it will be easier to share on Telegram. So join my Telegram channel. God bless you. Bye bye.